To Vinyasa Fusion Volume 2. I'm Aaron and this is Caitlin. We've got a little back bend, one side, then the other. Your first move, you're going to step over to this side. You sweep, and you're going to come together. We got to get ourselves warmed up for our yoga-based fusion workout. So as you get used to this side-stepping lunge, you kind of get a little deeper. You're bending this knee, maybe look over that shoulder. So like you're testing the water and then you're an air traffic controller. Now legs are wide, we're going to drop down, we're going to reach up, and you're going to shimmy down the front side, then like an umpire. One hand here, other hand here, two squats, down, up, down, up. Let's do it again. Reach up high, push to the heels, then shimmy down the front side, forward fold. Hand here, two squats. Now, spinal rotation. Look behind you, look behind you. Drop in, release the heel. All right, wake up that lower back. So we're gonna do it all on the other side. You step this way, side stepping lunge, and reach. So already, connecting our mind to our body, setting up that balance. As you get more comfortable, add a little rotation. So this leg is bent, this knee is bent, the other leg is long. Legs go wide. Drop in and reach up. Then shimmy down the front, slide into that wide forward fold. One hand here, other hand here, into squat. 2 times, down, up, down, up. Now repeat that sequence. We won't fall. Forward fold, side, side, chest up, 2 squats, spinal rotation. All right. Releasing that heel. Drop down in front, and then come up on the sides. So for this next sequence, we're going to frog squat, one hand down, slow, lunge back, frog squat, stand up. Repeat, same thing, same side. Lunge. And the more you do these, you'll increase your range of motion. Other side. So you're increasing that range of motion, your body awareness. We'll add a little reach at the top. Same side again. Down, and you're supporting yourself with your other hand on the thigh. Now back to this first side. Down, back, squat, big reach. Other side, squat, lunge. Are you ready? Here we go. A little faster, one side. And reach up, other side. Pushing through those heels, reaching to the ceiling. All right, one more. And let's return to that spinal rotation. What do you think, Caitlin? Are you warmer?
Oh, yeah.
Open up those fingers, feel the air move in between them. Okay, nice and slow. Slow lunge, frog squat. Let's see a reach. Other side. Squat. Let's do it again. Right down. Notice how You're keeping the chest lifted throughout the entire sequence. Down, back, down, and the music takes us faster. Down, back. All right. Let's see you reach up there. Yes. Woo. Let's do a couple more. Finish off this warm-up. So this warm-up definitely was not traditional yoga, but the next section is from traditional yoga, and that is our sun salutation. So we've got ourselves a mountain pose. Continuing on our journey. Draw those shoulders back. Find a nice neutral alignment. And let's try an extended mountain pose. The purpose here is to show you that you want to keep the shoulders still back and down. Maintain that good posture. Now return to that mountain pose. So the real sequence begins. Extended mountain pose again. Then we're going to sit back into a little chair just for a second. Then you're going to push up, slide down the front into that forward fold. Step one foot back, followed by the other. Downward facing dog, hips are lifted. Go ahead and try and press your heels back. Now you see, my legs are not quite as straight as Caitlin's. We are who we are, yes? Let's come forward. Now you can be either here in your plank or here. You choose. Bend your elbows, hover over the mat in crocodile. Now knees down, toes back, everyone. And you're in upward facing dog with palms down, or cobra with elbows down. You choose, you can't lose. Hold that for a little bit, enjoy that back stretch. Let's return to our downward facing dog by tucking your toes, lifting your hips. Now let's add a little something to it. This front leg, let's squeeze and lift. Three-legged dog, straight back. That leg back there, you can lunge it straight on through the front. Gently lower the back knee down. Put most of your weight on this front heel. Kneeling sun warrior. Reach, lift the ribs. Great job. And then we'll come back to facing front here. You're going to lift that back knee. You're going to carefully bring that leg back. Three-legged dog, how you doing? And you're going to go ahead and lunge that straight on through the center again, followed by the other leg. Hang out here for a second, tailbone up, head down. Support yourself a little bit with the floor, that is your forward fold. And just for a little bit, sit on back. Another foretelling of the future, chair pose. We'll explore that a little more later. For now, mountain pose. You feel like you can do that all over again? Extended mountain pose. A happy head rush. And a little bit of chair, a little squat. And then you're going to carefully shimmy down the front into your forward fold. So now you'll just step back with the other leg first. Let's do it. Other side. Hold on to that down dog. Lift up your hips. Relax the shoulders back, press the heels back. Song makes you feel like you're on a vacation. We come forward, plank, make your choice, knees up or down. Turn your elbows in. Hover right over that mat. Knees down, toes back. You've got your upward dog or cobra. Excellent work. So, enjoy this, hang on to it. We don't often get enough time in this one. Then, we come back to our down dog. Walk your feet towards your hands. So it's the other leg this time. Three-legged dog, squeeze and lift. Woo. Use the back of the leg muscles there. That leg lunges right on through the center. You're going to gently and very carefully lower this knee. Put your weight into this front heel. Sun warrior, kneeling sun warrior. Excellent work. Come right on back to where you were. Go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the back knee. Come back into that three-legged dog again. Lift the leg. Okay, let's finish this off. Take this leg right on through, followed by the other leg. Lift your tailbone. As the nose comes down, open up the backs of the legs in that forward fold. Now go ahead and drop your tailbone again. Now I did give you a little forewarning here. Intense pose, chest lifted, shoulder blades squeezed back a little bit. Let's explore this some more in our leg strength. We're gonna face you, but we're still holding that intense pose. Now we're gonna sweep back behind us, squeezing the shoulder blades. Oh, it sort of helps distract you. The gateway theory. Let's go forward with the arms. Still keeping those shoulder blades back and down, sitting back into both heels. Behind you. An excellent song for what we're about to do called How Deep Is Your Love? Keep this foot forward, other foot goes back. Warrior 2, tongue twister. Warrior 2. Look at where your rib cage is. Maybe pull it back a little bit. Now sneak that foot out. Drop down. Your legs are wide. They say your feet are roughly wrist distance apart. Can you see most of your front foot? Extended angle. You're going to bend this front knee some more. You're going to reach the other arm overhead. And you can get low if you want. You can reach to the floor by bending that knee a little more, stretching out the groin. So if you take kickboxing classes, cardio kickboxing, that's your stretch. Switch to the other side carefully. So going the other way. As low as you're comfortable with, an extended angle. Now, since we're here, we're going to come to the center. Get the legs comfortably wide, so if you find that they're slipping outside, maybe bring them back in a little. Sit back, reach your arms upwards and maintain that good upper body posture, shoulder blades back and down. Now lift one foot, then the other. Yep. Up, down, little calf raise. You can keep those abdominals braced. Now you can go another level. You can do both feet at once. Up, down, down. But if you like doing the one foot at a time, it's up to you. Up, down. Hey, we made it. Let's come back to facing front. Intense pose. Hey, we get to do the whole thing again. Sit on back, chest up, behind. Woo. I think I only have to do one of this time though, right? Okay, this leg forward, other leg back. Warrior 2, look out over the fingertips. Some like to do it this way, some like to do it this way. Now take a look, have your ribs come forward, can you pull them back? Can you drop in a little? Give those shoulder blades a squeeze. How's the neck doing? Any tension, release. Extended angle. And since you've done it on one side, you know how you can go. Give yourself a little support. Go ahead and open up those groin muscles. We go over to the other side. Reaching. Woo! How deep is your love? So here we are, getting ready for our big wide sumo-like Wuchi squat. Push forward, reset that posture. Reach up, draw back and down. Okay, folks. One foot, then the other. Up, down. Yeah. Now make sure you're using those calf muscles and not just pushing or stubbing the toes. Next level, both feet. Just in time for the holidays. This is the putting up decorations exercise. Okay, we're back to facing front. Grand finale. Sitting on back, chest open, shoulders back and down. Swim it back. Oh, that feels good to squeeze the shoulder blades together. So when we do this, our neck is nice and neutral. We're not pushing that head forward at all. And behind, are you wondering how many more we have to do? We don't have to do any more, but we do have to keep this pose. And we're gonna hold our intense pose. So we're very, very gradually gonna reach our arms up. We're slowly gonna push upwards, slowly, slowly, until we get tall, 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 and we let it go. Woo! Time for balance. If you want to give your class a little break here, up to you. We're gonna keep going. So we've got our mountain pose. We're setting up for half moon, so we're gonna turn to the side. And half moon, you just kind of want to turn the body. You don't have to turn the hips in on floating half moon. But you can always touch that back toe down. So our objective here is balance. Using all of our muscles, especially of our core muscles, to maintain good posture throughout our balance poses. And you come back to your mountain. Woo. Let's lift up one knee. Open it out to the side. And you're going to take your time to set up your tree. So some people like to set up with their hand. It has been said not to push on the knee, so maybe above or below. So once you've got your tree the way you like it, relax those shoulders and make some branches. Notice you can be down here or you can be all the way up here. Maintain that balance throughout. Push into that big toe. Let's straighten out. Now mountain pose just for a second. We're going to lift this leg forward. Then we're going to tip into warrior 3 airplane. Arms out. Now this time, unlike floating half moon, you are going to turn your hip inwards. You're going to keep that kneecap facing the floor nice and tall. Go ahead and try it with the arms back. Like the Concorde going into fast mode. There we go. And we come in for our landing. Floating half moon on the other side. So take your time. You get to open up the hips. Open up the arms. You get even more time. Reach, reach, reach. Remember you can touch down anytime you want. Counterbalance with the upper and lower body. And we come into our mountain pose for a second. Just relax for a second. We've got our knee up. We've got our knee out. You're going to take a couple seconds to set up your tree. So go ahead and bring that foot up anywhere along that leg. The great thing about pushing your palms together here, it helps maintain that upper body posture. Hold on the tree while we reach. Oh, big, big reach. Keeping those shoulder blades back and down. Feel free to breathe nice and slow in your own timing. Let's straighten out. Mountain pose for just a second. Then you're going to lift this leg forward. And you're going to tip forward as that leg goes back. And spread your wings. Keeping this hip turned inwards. Warrior 3 airplane. And if you want to bring your wings back, go for it. Nice and long. Counterbalance between front and back. Okay, coming for a landing. Now, you're going to take one leg over the other, eagle. Take one arm under the other. Doesn't matter which one does which. So essentially, it's a one-legged squat. You've got some strength you're using here. Chest lifted and open. Shoulder blades back and down. You can always untwist your eagle and have the other leg as a little more support. Speaking of untwisting it, let's do the other side. All right. Feel free to twist those arms in any combination Shoulders back and down again. Remember, you've got this option for you. Just hang on a little longer. Nice, easy breathing. And feel free to cue the breathing in your own way as the instructor. Let's uncross. And let's get our mountain pose back the way we began, the way we'll finish our balance. Nice and neutral. A deep cleansing breath. Just a little longer to let those shoulder blades relax. So that was some great work for our balance. And we're all primed and ready to do some core work. So our core work is going to have us on the mat first. We've done our stand-up time. Now we're going to come on down for some grazing in the grass. So you've got yourself a plank on your knees or your toes. Do a little body check. Where are you in space? Are you back here? Because we really want you up here. Now let's start on the knees, okay, for this first round. How about you have one knee down and one knee up? And then you switch. So it's down and switch. Keep the weight forward. We got plenty of time to get used to this. So try to slide your body forward so that you're really making sure you use those core muscles. That's got a nice little way of really reinforcing those muscles being used, I should say. All right. Love it. Can you dig it? This song is all about digging it. Just a little more. Hang in there. Keep forward. Keep strong. You're not putting any pressure on those knees. They're just resting down for a second. Okay, get ready for a change. You drop the pelvis. You reach forward first. And then you go to the side. Keep the chest lifted. Behind you, I can dig it. Can you dig it? To the side. Let's do it again. Keep lifted, forward. Side. Tuck that chin in a little bit, okay? Behind. Side again, and you're gonna bend your arms, and you're gonna set up for plank. Do you want to accept our challenge? We challenge you to go on the toes this time. So now we're gonna up the sticks. But if you want, you can do it on your knees. So get the body slid forward a little bit. Now you can do one full leg lift. And then the other side. So you gotta push into the forearms. Squeeze and lift. You are multitasking. Using your butt muscles and your hamstrings. Had enough? Don't worry, we're not here long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that pelvis, arms forward, chest up, and side. Notice our toes are touching down. Behind you, so to call this locust, it's not a true full locust, because the toes are down. But I know you can dig it. Side. Behind. Woo. Side again. This time you're going to bend your elbows and you're going to come into side plank. Now you can make a little pillow for your forearm. Notice you can have one knee down, or you can scissors the legs a little bit. But the first law of side planks is that you lift up your hips. Add a little reach. Go ahead and line that head up. Take away any pressure on the neck. It's real. So what do you say we come right back to our locust combination? We're reaching forward. And side. Can you dig it? Behind you? Oh, I think we can dig a whole nother round. Let's do it again. Go, forward. And side. Come on, lift up that chest. behind. Side, we're gonna bend our elbows, and yes, we're gonna go to the other way with the side plank. Make a little pillow if you want. You can have the knee down, or scissors. Hips up, hips up. Reach, open up. Let that head come in line. A little longer, yeah. Woo! Now you know this is just core 1. We still have core 2 to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do our last round of the locust. Here we go. Forward. And side. It's just one time through this time. Side again. You're gonna bend both elbows. And we are going to flip on over. Okay, all serious now for core 2. So we're gonna go ahead and come on our back side. And here we are. Now one thing to notice is that often when we have our knees up, they're like here. It's so easy to think they're farther away. Just go ahead and push them away a little bit, okay? That's gonna help you get more out of this. You maintain your nice natural back bend, natural arch. Start with this front leg. You're gonna curl in. You're gonna extend out. You're gonna curl all the way up, grab it, extend out. Try it again. In, like you're gonna kiss your knee. Up, like you're gonna kiss your shin. Repeat. All the while, this other leg, it just maintains nice and still and strong. In, out, up, down. Now both knees move together. You can let them touch if you want. You extend the top leg. You come to the center. Extend again. Go the other way. Over, top leg, center, same leg again. Let's repeat. Come towards us. Extend. So please maintain that natural bend in your lower back. Shouldn't feel like you're forcing anything. If it does, then don't do the leg extension at all. Now try it with both legs. Towards us. Like he said, now the temperature's hotter. Woo! How does that feel on your lower back? Doesn't feel so good? Then don't do it. You've got 2 other choices. You can do the one leg or no extension at all. Just keep them bent and hold it there. You're doing oblique work as you turn. Keep going, another round. Towards us, over, extend, center, extend. You're using those oblique muscles to push and pull the legs over and back. All right, ready to repeat it all? The other knee, try to kiss it. In, out, up, down. Let's go. In, out. Good, you've got experience with this. You did on the other side. Now to cue the breathing, maybe an exhale when you curl in. Okay, you're gonna go away from us, over, and just one leg extension. Out in. Center. Out in. Towards us. Woo! You know what to expect this time. Go again. Over. Let's go play. So you're trying to keep the knees touching, you don't have to. Yeah. Now with 2 legs on the extension. Not mandatory though. Remember the options. Gauge it by how well your lower back feels with it. Again. Over. Out. Center. Out. Good work. Keep them coming. Oh yeah. How those obliques doing with pulling back in? One more round. Yes. Now the next set of moves, you're gonna cross over to the opposite knee and extend one leg. Switch. Bring your foot to that opposite knee. Elbows are wide. Hang in there. Keep those elbows behind your ear if you can. Behind your ears. No twisting the neck. Turn at the waist. Almost home. So close. Hang in there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hug those knees into your chest. Woo! Rock yourself up, side. For some hip openers. One great thing to do after you've done all that core work is to open up your hips. So your knees are right under your hips. You got your all fours posture here. Go ahead and open up those fingertips. Now, you can do it down dog here or just carefully lunge this leg through. You choose. Put some weight on it. We're gonna open up this hip. Just kind of raise this hand on the side the hip is. Kind of open it up towards the side. If you want a little more padding under that knee, please feel free to do so. Now you can tuck your back set of toes in, and you can lift that knee off the ground. So we're going to carefully come in for a landing. Let's go ahead and switch out legs. You got plenty of time here. Bring the other foot in front and push onto that heel. Open up the shoulders, then we're going to reach up and over. We'll start here, just opening up that side. Maybe a little counterbalance if you'd like. And then, if you want to, take it to the next level. Tuck your toes and come on over. Okay. So we'll carefully come back in, and you're just going to find yourself a nice place to sit. We'll come into a seated lotus-like pose, and it really doesn't matter which foot is on top, so you choose. You're going to have participants that are going to really be able to fold this, and some that are going to be more like me. Arms up, arms forward. Oh, that's it. Open up those hips. Then take your time walking your hands back. Keep going back. Hands behind you. Then lift up, lift forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Then, let's go ahead and take this knee out from wherever it is, put it behind you. And notice how you're all the way over here. You can put something underneath you, or just center yourself. And then we're going to reach. There we go. Lift the hips open.
See your face in the flame. I still wait up for you.
Okay, carefully fold that back in. Now, again, it doesn't matter which foot is on top. Now we've got a little time here. We're going to go ahead and reach forward. That's it. Let those hips open up. Then, behind you. Let's go ahead and lift your hips towards the ceiling. Go ahead and use those glute muscles. Open up those shoulder blades. Or should they squeeze those shoulder blades together? Open up the chest. Okay, now different on this side. You're going to take the other leg and unwrap it. So you may find yourself over here. You may need to bend this knee to come up. Use your palm to kind of find your spot and lift towards the ceiling. Good job. So not as much of a hip opener as it is a wonderful lower, middle, upper back stretch. The camel pose. Now we're going to come on our side here so you can see it, but you can always stay facing front. If you're kneeling down, relax those shoulders. Take your time. And you can stay here for the modification, or you can gently find your heel. Breathe. Hang on to that to the end. Now the easiest way to come out of camel pose, and I'll tell you in just a second. For now, just enjoy it. And it's going to take us into our next set of exercises. The twist, spirals. You're going to go ahead and sit your rear end towards your heels. That's it. And that brings you right into child's pose. Let's go ahead, and you can have child's pose reaching forward. Or if you want to reach back and touch your feet, you can do that too. But forward's a good place to be because we're going to build off of this. So you've got one hand that's towards us and one hand that's away from us. Twisted child's pose, you're going to take the hand that is away from us and stick it right on through and reach it towards us. Now lean forward, and there you've got yourself a nice little shoulder stretch. From here, we're going to build on this. Put that hand back forward, tuck your back toes. You've got yourself down dog. Now hold strong as you reach the hand through again for twisted down dog. Kind of look through, play a little peekaboo there. All right, reach forward, and you're going to bend those knees and sit on back. Reach the other hand through for your twisted child's pose. I don't like that name. Maybe we'll call it reaching through child's pose. All right, back to down dog, tuck the toes, and reach through again. So really press those heels back to give yourself some counterbalance. So here you are in down dog. You're going to lunge this front leg right on through. You're going to gently lower the back leg. Put some weight on this front heel, hands together. Set up that upper body posture. Turn, and you've got your twist, your twisted lunge. You can be here. You could also be here. So you choose. There's one other level. And you can do that with the hands together or apart. You can tuck the back toes and lift that knee off the ground. Put a little weight back there as well in that front heel, evenly distribute. Let's lower this top hand, sneak the hand to the other side, and you might be able to notice our twisted warrior, okay? So it's almost like you have an itch on your back. You reach your hand behind. So go ahead and think about how we did that extended angle pose. It's very similar. You just got more of a twist here. You're sinking into that front heel. You're stretching those groin muscles, as well as performing the spiral movement or spiral pose. And release. Here you are in front. Bring the hands to a comfortable place where you can down dog your way back and bring the other leg through. Gently lowering that back knee. Here you are again. You're going to put some weight in the front heel, hands together. So we're going to turn. You can also choose to open up the hands. You choose. Next level is to lift the back leg off the ground. Sink forward a little bit. Big reach if you'd like. How's that neck doing? Try not to lift up the head too much. Just let it be nice and natural, neutral. Top arm comes down. You're going to move the hands to the other side. You're going to turn the hip open. Now you can see us better this time. You're going to reach up, scratch the back of your back. Sink forward a little bit. There you go. No tension on the neck, no pressure there. Release that hand. And then we're going to carefully come back in, bring this other knee back. See if you can come to a seated pose with one leg over the other. Use the time we've got left to turn. And then we're gonna untwist that, and we've got the other side. Just enough time to utilize the rest of this. Gently looking over behind us. No pressure on the neck or the shoulder. Good work. Uncross. All right. We're gonna have ourselves stand right on up. Hamstrings is next, and we're at a good spot to start. So, this first hamstring stretch is real classic, but it gives you a chance to really reinforce how people support themselves. So you're gonna start off with this one leg, and just put it right in front. You're bending this knee. Remember the good old support right on this leg? Nose to toes. So just emphasize using this leg for support, keeping the chest lifted, getting good length. And let's switch sides. So you can have one hand on each if you'd like, or one hand on the other side. Nice long leg, nice open chest. And we're gonna come on down. What we're calling an angled stick pose. This knee bent, this leg open, and you're kind of at an angle here. So we're just going to reach and grab that foot, kneecap facing the ceiling. Breathe in your own timing. And then reach that other arm over. Maybe each new exhale that you do, you grab a little bit more of that foot. And this interesting little transition here, you're going to open up both legs, reach forward, and then you're going to set up for the other side. So bend this knee, and here you are. Again, your own timing with the breathing. Maybe each exhale you do, you get a little farther. And we're going to add that other arm and reach over. Excellent work. Come to the center now with both legs straightened out. And you're going to start off with this side. You're going to just go ahead and grab the back of this leg and very gently roll back, all the way back, lowering the head. So now both hips turn inwards, both kneecaps turn inwards. So one faces you, one faces the ceiling. You're just going to hang on to that for a little longer. Don't be afraid to do the other side. Bring both knees into the chest. And then we're going to do the other leg. Extend it. So we're here for a little bit. Again, make sure that both knees are turned inwards. One faces you, one faces the ceiling. Now you bring both knees into your chest. And this is kind of a special little move here. You're going to extend both legs up. Now, see if you can maintain that natural arch in the lower back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bend both knees and rock yourself up to a forward fold. And you can shimmy down the front of those legs. And let's reach. So this next upcoming move is going to have us do a little hamstring strength more than a stretch. You're gonna put your hands right behind you here and you're gonna squeeze and lift. Straight and strong, open up. Option is one leg followed by the other. You choose. Let them shine through a little longer, a little stronger. And gently lower down. And come forward for your final forward fold. Stretching out the backs of those legs. So for this release, we have added a bonus relaxation and meditation, and we'll let you go about that on your own. So we're just going to go ahead and come into a nice comfortable pose to finish our class off. But like I said, you can choose to use those two bonus songs as a relaxation, meditation time for your class. We're going to bring our hands together. So thank you for joining us.